Well, hi guys, it's Catherine here. I'm just wearing the dual earphones and I'm hoping not to touch the microphone, which is just here because it's extremely sensitive and picks up a lot of stuff. So, um, yeah, for the last few weeks, I've been struggling a little bit with motivation, which has prevented me from really uploading anything, any videos or anything like that onto YouTube. Usually this wouldn't really present a problem, but when my motivation goes down, which currently is at the moment, I really find it hard to do pretty much anything of anything. So, I can't even remember the last time or the last day that I posted something up on YouTube. I think it was around second to last week in January, maybe, and which is fair enough, about 6 weeks ago. Um, it's probably, I don't even know what's caused it. Maybe it's something to do with work at the moment. Home life is good. Parents are doing well. My brother and his fiance are doing well. But it's probably all to do with work, maybe at the moment. Maybe a bit stressed out about that. The whole work situation thing didn't start till a little bit later, though, so maybe it's sort of a combination or an expectation of something that's not going to go very well. So, I don't know. I don't know, whatever. I'm not going to go into details. I'm not going to say anything else, but it's just in regards to, yeah, I think it's probably just work because work is good. It's been busy at the moment, but busy in sort of all the wrong ways, if you know what I mean. And I'm not really in the right headspace at the moment to get that motivation going or to get the sort of juices flowing into really getting stuff done for YouTube. I work full time, so it's not something that I'm looking at as a substitute or anything like that. So um, I guess we'll just see how it goes. Anyway, as I was thinking about what I wanted to do and what to get done and how to get motivated again, um, I'm not sort of a religious person. Like I don't like. Oh, okay. So yeah. I don't want to get into too much, but I I'm not religious. I don't follow any doctrine or anything like that. So nothing like that. But I do believe in what you give out, you get back. And if you put a question out there to some universal force or whatever, then that answer can come back in pretty funny and mysterious ways. For example, the other week, I was thinking about what to do next on this or what to focus next on this YouTube thing. And these two words came to me. Now, these two words are actually a game that I played religiously as a kid. Never actually finished it. It's got an end game to it, but I never actually finished it myself because it's 20 years old, the game. I'll go into that a bit further, a bit later. It's 20 years old. It's quite simplistic in today's standards. But it gets needlessly complicated because it's a level designed game, and the more levels you go, the more complicated the game gets. So it's fun, it's a good game, and I really, really enjoyed it. So I was at work the other day and the other week, and I was thinking about, what's the next step thing to what can I do, whatever. There's two words popped into mind. Theme Hospital. You heard of that? Pretty good game. And like I said, I really, really enjoyed it. I played it hopelessly on and on and on as a kid. What I did find out, which is really, really cool, is that, see, I thought it was quite an older game. I thought it was probably about 1995 or something like that. But no, it was actually released in 1997, which makes this year the 20th anniversary for that game. Now, this is the weird part. March is the 20th anniversary of the month. So it was actually released in March 1997. So yay! That's actually pretty good. So I wasn't aware of that. I actually had to look it up to get that information. 31st of March 1997 was the date that this game was actually released. So how is that for timing? I'm not one to believe in coincidences. I believe that everything happens for a reason, and therefore the very fact that this particular game popped into my head at this particular time, pretty good timing as far as I'm concerned. I wanted to do something like a recording or something like that, but I just can't make it work. I've got, if anybody, I mean, a lot of people say, "Oh, use Fraps or use Bandicam, whatever like that." None of them work. Maybe it's my computer. I don't know. Maybe it is just my computer that's not doing it properly, not syncing up between the two. Who knows? Anyway, so that's what I've been looking at doing at the moment. I have the game installed and ready to go. Maybe I'll just do a day of it and do a full review of it as time goes on, because it's, like I said, it's very, very simplistic in its way of going, but as the game goes on, it gets very complicated in the fact that you get different things that you need to do and deal with and blah blah blah. So I won't go into it now because it's not at the day yet. 31st of March will be the day that I'll be talking about it, do a full review on it, and hopefully by then I'll be able to sort out, maybe get a video recording of it or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so it's going to be a short one. I often believe that if you can't think of anything else to say, then that's it. That's pretty much what you need to say. And yeah, so I'm going to stop recording now. And the next video, I have no idea. Maybe if I find myself being more motivated or more inspired to do something else, then who knows? Who knows? I'm going to sort of aim for maybe a couple of days or something. But time will tell as to how things go. So anyway, thanks for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.